everyone, and welcome to Lifestyle. I'm Denise Simons, your host, and this is a show about bringing life into your home and helping you create your style. And we give you tips and inspiration and resources to create everything you see on the show. Well, coming up, I got so excited about all of the pictures that came across my desk for this show. It's all about decorating for Christmas. I saw so many beautiful lights on the outside of houses, and then I went to an art party and I bought some Christmas balls. And you won't believe it, but I put up my Christmas tree this past weekend. I know it's crazy, it's so early, but I'm gonna be visiting family for Thanksgiving, and I just got so inspired. And you know, when you're pulling down all those boxes, you need some inspiration. So I went ahead. I'll be showing you that tree coming up on the show. Also, Amanda Dunsing is here with Symbolist Group, and she's going to be showing us some entertaining ideas. You know, Thanksgiving is coming up too, and you'll have a lot of people in your home. And to create a beverage center in your home, it's very easy if you just have a tray. She's going to be showing us that, and also some brilliant ideas for some Christmas gifts maybe you haven't thought of. Also, Bob Lyons is on the show from Outdoor Lighting Perspectives and Nashville Christmas Lights. Now, if he can light up the Tennessee State Capitol, he can also light up your home. Well, he's going to be giving us some tips to avoid the Griswold lights. You remember they didn't work? Well, sometimes you put up all those strands and then they don't twinkle. Well, he's going to be giving us some tips and things to avoid. That's coming up, and lots of inspiration coming up for the holidays. That's all coming up. But right now, I want you to be invited into my kitchen. I'm going to show you the horrible demolition, but now it was worth all of the problems. We have a beautiful kitchen. Take a look. Did you know that kitchen remodels are your best investment for your home? So if yours is outdated, take a look, because I'm going to show you step by step how to create a new dream kitchen. Take a look at this picture before demolition. Well, here's a picture of the before kitchen. It was built in 1926, so a lot of times they had big walls and pantries, but it really divided up the room. So we took it all down, and it gave us 10 more square feet of floor space and 16 more square feet of countertop space. Here's a little tip for you. Before demolition, make sure that all your surfaces are purchased and they're ready to install. That way the electrician, the plumber, and the contractor aren't waiting on you. Here is the same kitchen in the demolition stage. Well, you can see we've taken down the walls and we took out the pantry. We also tore down the ceiling. Whew, and there's a lot of debris and dust. Well, this is going to be expected, so make sure that you cover up all your doors and that your ductwork are covered up to keep the dust, from traveling to the rest of the house. Now you can see all the cabinets were removed, and we had a lot of patchwork to do. We also put up the framing for the new walls, and we installed this Tuscan beam. Well, it gives the ceiling support and it adds such beauty. Now we're ready for the electrical and the plumbing to get all of that roughed in, and we're also ready for the gas hookup. Now we're ready for the sheetrock on the walls and the ceiling. This gets really exciting. The original wood on the floors, it had to be patched, but we were able to save them. And the gas range and the refrigerator was set, and now we're ready for the cabinet installation. Now for the fun part. I get to show you this kitchen after the demolition and after the remodel. First, I'm going to show you this kitchen island. We floated it in the center of the room. It really gives us a lot of great prep area and also some seating, so we use this for our breakfast area. All of these cabinets provide great storage, and it really is such a functional piece. Now I'm going to show you the rest of the cabinets. This is the sink area. Now these cabinets are actually reclaimed, and all that means is they're sort of gently used, and at one time they were in a showroom. So I got a great price on it. Check out this sink. This is carved from one piece of limestone. It has such intricate carving in it, and it really is large and ample. And this backsplash is terracotta tiles. I really like what we did over the top. This is stained as well as wax, so it looks really, really old. Now, this is actually the faucet, and it is old. This is an Urbo France, but the spray nozzle is brand new. What I like is I had it plumbed separately so we can use them both at the same time. The cabinets on each side provide my dishwasher as well as the pull-out trash. Now I'm going to show you one of my favorite functional pieces that's actually brand new, but it's made to look old. Check out this cabinet. The countertop of this is actually reclaimed hardy pine. It's 2 inches thick and we can use it as a chopping block, and we really use it. I like that it looks kind of old. Now all this cabinetry is actually new, but I made it really functional. Look at these doors. This is a mottled glass and then it has the iron. This is actually called an estate piece, and we can use it for all of our dishes. Now look at my plate holder. When I pull out all of my dishes from the dishwasher, it's so easy because I can just pop them right into place. You know, it's kind of old-fashioned looking, but I like that it's so functional. Check out my favorite part. This is called an appliance garage, and you can get them in any size to fit almost any cabinet. You can pop it up, all of your appliances, pop it into place, and we use this every day. But what I like about it is when you're finished, it pops right back under, and it doesn't take up any countertop space. You can close the door, and it's all out of sight. This is the bar and the beverage center, and it really gives us a whole other area to use when we're entertaining. We put all of the refrigeration behind doors. So we've got our refrigerator, our freezers, as well as a beverage fridge, and it's right behind this door. In this area, it's great because we can serve our coffee, our tea, and also make drinks. The backsplash, we used, again, the terracotta tile, but this time we used a little bit different style. We have an octagonal shape, and then we have a little motif that is the fleur-de-lis. Also, I put in a bar sink, another way that we have a water source. But here's a little tip. Although I'm right-handed, I had it plumbed and turned separately so it would be to the left. I knew that I would be filling up my coffee pot and I wanted to have it in my right hand. Those are just little details to think about when you're remodeling. These were actually plain spice drawers, but what I added to them is this little piece here, which is called a library pull. That just gives it more ergonomics, easy to open up. And then I added these medallions to the front, and these are just an architectural piece, and I had them faux finished. So that is a great area really to do a lot of storage and to serve all of our beverages. Well, this is one of my favorite areas and so functional. This is the area that had the built-in pantry, and we tore that out, and we also went into a hall closet. Gave us so much more space. I'm going to show you some of my favorite things in this area. One of the things is the pot filler. This is another water source. You can't have too many water sources in your kitchen, and you can easily use this, fill up your pot, and then it retracts. Also the lighting. Lighting and ambient lighting, this is actually on a dimmer switch, so I can dim it down, and then we also have overhead lighting for task lighting. Also, let me show you something. If you have 6 to 8 inches of space in your kitchen, check this out. This is actually a spice drawer, and we have one on the other side too. Great place to put all of your spices. It makes it so handy, and it's right at your fingertips. A great thing to do when you've just got 6 to 8 inches of space. Okay, also I want to show you, we also have our pantry. It's so convenient because all we have to do is open it up. We have pull-out drawers, and we can store everything right inside. You know, this remodel was so functional. It was so wonderful because we now can use the space and enjoy all of it. So I hope you've gotten some great ideas for your home, and now we're ready to entertain. So if you have a kitchen remodel, remember you can email me. I have all the resources that you need, custom cabinetries with Barber cabinets, and also those countertops. You can get that from Smoky Mountain Tops, and lots of other things. You know, you can always email me and I'll give you all the resources. Well, coming up, we're going to be decorating for the holidays, and we're also going to get some entertaining tips of how you can entertain all of your family and friends. That's coming up right after the break.